Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well. And today guys, I'm bringing you Direct Action from 2004 starring Dolph Lundgren and directed by the legendary Sidney J. Furie. That's right. The legend that directed movies like Night of the Juggler, Superman 4, Iron Eagle 1, 2, 4. He did movies for like New Image, like Hollow Point. Also like Top of the World. He did like Detention in from 2003 with Dolph Lundgren as well. Another New Image movie. I mean, The Taking of Beverly Hills. I mean, he directed so many cult classics from the 70s to the 80s to the 90s. He directed many action movies that people grew up watching, like big budget movies, like low budget movies. Is definitely a legendary action like director. And in the mid 2000s, he literally team up with Dolph Lundgren in 2 consecutive years. First, he directed Detention in 2003, a New Image movie, and then he teamed up with Dolph Lundgren for the second time to direct Action. And let me tell you, this one, in a way, it's kind of like a underrated B gem from the 2000s, because I think this one is a really good movie for a New Image low budget movie. And even though I do like Detention from 2003, this is like a Die Hard inside like a school. I think Direct Action is a far superior movie if you compare to Detention, and is one of the nice New Image movies from the 2000s, because they were great in the 90s, and the beginning of 2000s they continue with the low budget movies, even though a little bit higher, bigger, like low budget compared to the 90s. And Direct Action is one of those movies. And this one right here, guys, is like a German Mediabook that was released like end of January, beginning of February. Basically, this one was released 2 months ago. Until today, until now, we only had one officially release of this one on Blu-ray. That was released by First Look Studios in 2009 in US. They were the first to release this on Blu-ray, and the only ones until recently. We got this like beautiful, gorgeous media book released by NSM Records, as you can see here, in Austria, to be more precise, but obviously they operate in the German-speaking countries like Switzerland, Austria, Germany, and they released not only this nice media book with newly commissioned like artwork, they released 4 different like media books. You can choose different artworks. You have the original artworks from the VHS, DVD, Blu-ray releases, and you have this new artwork. And I'm going to tell you all about it. As you can see here, this is cover D. And I'm always like most of the times nostalgic when it comes to this like movies. I do prefer the original artwork, but for some reason I saw this artwork and I said this artwork is super cool. I'm going to get this one. And let me tell you, if you guys are in Europe, this one is your best option to get it, because you can easily get it from Amazon Germany or Amazon UK. If you guys are in UK and you are big fans of Direct Action, you can go to Amazon UK and you can get it for roughly £30. Exactly. This one right here that is cover D, you can get it for £30. And you have the 3 other options, cover A, B, and C. It costs roughly £30, including shipping. Or you can go to Amazon Germany, and it will cost you like probably a little bit more, 32, 33, with the shipping. Right now, last time I checked, they had like 3 media books like available. One of those, I think it was cover B or C, if I'm not mistaken. One of those covers was like sold out. on Amazon UK, but if you go to Amazon Germany, you can still get any of the 4 covers from A to D, and you can choose which one you like better, you like the best. But I'm even showing you which artworks you can choose if you guys want to get like the other artworks instead of this like alternative one, the newly commissioned one for direct action. And again, this one comes with the previous like special features like interviews, behind the scenes that were in that original First Look Studios Blu-ray release, and even the DVDs. This one was released in many countries on DVD, in Spain, in Germany, in Netherlands. But for some reason, I think this one was never been released here in the UK, even on DVD. I mean, Detention is a new Image movie, and this one was released here in the UK. As you can see, I have the DVD. But Direct Action, I don't think it was released on DVD. Obviously, not on Blu-ray, because NSM, they're the second ones to release it on Blu-ray all these years after. But on it, even on DVD, you cannot get it here like in the UK. So this is a great release. If you guys are big fans of Direct Action, you now have the option to get the Blu-ray with the nice special features that were already available in previous Blu-ray and DVD like releases, but you get it in this like gorgeous like media book, as you can see. And again, this is cover B, so this is region B locked, as you guys can see. And obviously you can see the logo here, Millennium Media. Obviously, they started as New Image in the 90s. They went to Millennium Films and now Millennium Media. Obviously, they're the ones licensing this one to NSM in Austria. And you can see here the logo of New Image. As you can see here, like Canada, this was filmed in Canada. And let me tell you, this media book is really good quality, as you can see. And I'm going to open and show you the media book. Then I'm going to show you the picture quality. The picture quality looks just fine. I guess I'm guessing they use the same master they used for the First Look Studios release in 2009, but it looks amazing, no scratches. It looks like almost like a 4K, and picture quality is amazing. Obviously, this was filmed in 2004, already in the digital era, even though a lot of directors were still filming on film, but the picture quality looks great. You have nice roughly 45 minutes of special features. You have English original audio, German audio, English subtitles, German subtitles. So I know a lot of you guys sometimes ask me when it comes to these German releases if they have subtitles, because a lot of people, they do like to have like English subtitles when they watch the movies. I know a lot of you guys don't care, but a lot of people that follow me on my channel, they always ask me when it comes to these German releases if they do have like English subtitles, and they do. So let me just show you here, opening the and here obviously the disc is on my 4K player, and then you can see here one of the, and again, this is a really good quality, like you can see the paper they use and they print for these media books are really good quality. And you can see here like Doplh. Here you can see Doplh with Polly Shannon, as you can see here. She plays like Billy in this movie. Let me just like show you. Obviously, this is all written in German, but nowadays it's super easy. You guys can just install an app, take a picture, scan it, and translate to any language you guys want. And this is one of the other covers, the artwork for one of the other covers, and is one of the original artworks that was like used on the DVD and the Blu-ray release. I'm not mistaken, this is cover C, and you can choose this like you can get this media book instead of the one I got with the new artwork. And again, you can see here Billy and Dolph Lundgren. As you can see here, nice cool pictures on this one. Dolph plays like Frank Gannon in this movie, And here you have like a picture from like behind the scenes of the legendary again Sidney J. Furie that directed so many like cult classics through the 70s, 80s, and 90s, obviously. And it's a lot of information always in these like media books. A lot of nice like cool pictures from the movie. I know a lot of you guys are not like into like media books in the UK or in the US. It's a big thing in Germany because like they are crazy about media books, and I learned to like media books. And let me tell you, I do like media books. I think they are great. Obviously, I would prefer this written like in English, but it's still like a great release because you can see they put a lot of work into these releases. Really nice pictures, really good quality media book. Obviously, the price always goes up a bit because of that. I know £30 is not like cheap for a Blu-ray. And here you have like you see this artwork. So this is the artwork of cover A and cover B. So basically, on cover A and B, you have this artwork with Doplh. This one has like an explosion on the background, and this is one of the other covers. And the other cover is the exact same artwork, and the background is all white. And this is the cover of the cover C, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the cover of the Mediabook A and B, the same picture with different backgrounds. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then you have this artwork as well. So you can choose this new one, or you can pick up a media book with this artwork, or cover A and B is this artwork, one with this background and the other one, the background all white, but using this picture with Doplh. So if you guys like want like a different media book, and obviously I'm going to link down below if you guys are interested in getting like this one, because I know a lot of you guys are Doplh fans, and until now, if you wanted to get this one, you'll have to get that First Look Studios release in the US. And again, it was not super expensive, but you still have to pay on Amazon US or even on eBay. Some people selling it, sellers in America. With the shipping, you'll have to pay roughly around €20. Probably you'll get the same special features, but it's just a standard Blu-ray case. And again, this one is a little bit more expensive, but these media books are worth it, especially if you guys are big fans of Doplh and this movie, obviously. And again, you have so many nice pictures here on this one. Again, and you have the disc here. You have the artwork of the DVD, the Blu-ray, and on the back, as you can see here, you have here the language, as you can see, 5.1 English and German. You have all the special features, and again, this is region B, a great media book. And when it comes to this one, let me tell you that Sidney J. Furie, he made this one feel like fresh. There is a good plot, nice action. It's like a corruption like plot. The storyline was engaging. There's plenty of action to enjoy. The camera work was great, solid. There's a lot of like martial arts scenes, hand-to-hand combat, and obviously like Doplh is a master when it comes to that because he's a great karate like practitioner. And again, even you can see on the special features, he has one of his karate trainers that he trained with in US. He brought him to be on the set of this movie to choreograph all the fight scenes. So if you like Doplh, this is in the same spirit of the 80s and the 90s. It couldn't be in a different way because you had Sidney J. Furie, and he directed so many like great classics, especially through the 80s, beginning of the 90s, and the 70s. So he's a great action director, and he team ups with Doplh, and again for the second time because he did Detention in 2003. But again, in my opinion, this is like a superior movie, direct action. And obviously on this one, you have also like the guy that plays the main villain in this movie. You have Conrad Dunn that plays Captain Stone. And if you guys don't know who Conrad Dunn is, is the cellmate of Van Damme in Death Warrant, right? And he eventually gets killed. But in Death Warrant, when Van Damme goes to jail, he has a cellmate. And Conrad Dunn is the main villain in this movie. Is in Death Warrant. He's also in Silent Trigger with Dolph Lundgren from '96. He played a great villain on this one. So basically, the plot of this one, you have like Dolph Lundgren. He plays like Frank Gannon in this movie. Basically, he's part of this like direct action elite task force that are responsible to clean up like the city, doing the hard work that others cannot do. And they are being super successful. The crime rate is like on a low. They are doing a great job. The problem is most of the guys from this elite task squad, the direct action, are going to the other side. Basically, they are getting greedy. They start to get like being corrupt. And obviously, Dolph is not on their side because Dolph will never like turn like corrupt or anything. And the issue is you have like Conrad Dunn, Captain Stone, trying to bring Dolph to their side, the side of corruption. And basically Dolph said, no, I'm not a dirty cop or anything. And basically Dolph doesn't like his former like task force, like police members, his former like mates, friends, starting to being corrupt. And basically Dolph says he's going against them. He's going to testify in court because he doesn't know what's going on with this like elite task force, and he's going up against them. Even though Captain Stone is offering a lot of money to stay on their side, Dolph is saying, no way, I'm going to testify against you guys. So what is going to happen after that is going to be, Dolph is going to be chased and hunted by his former friends, cops, who want like, who want to stop Dolph to testify against them. And in this process, you're going to have a lot of action, explosion, car chases, martial arts scenes. And obviously, Dolph is going to have the help of like Polly Shannon that plays Billy. She's a trainee, so basically, in the movie, you see her like getting to the police station. She's new, and Dolph is supposed to, you know, train her, and basically in the process, she's going to end up helping Dolph. In the beginning, obviously, Dolph doesn't like to have a trainee helping him or anything. But after, like, you know, him being chased by the former like police officers, his former like teammates like from this like elite direct action like squad is going to have no alternative other than accept Billy, this female police officer, helping him up against these like bad guys. Again, guys, this is like as a solid like corruption like plot. There is a few twists to the end of the movie. I'm not going to give it away. If you guys haven't seen before, I'll like definitely recommend you guys to watch this one. This one I think is in on some streaming like platforms. They're always changing. I know this before was on Plex here in the UK. I don't know if it's on Plex anymore because, you know, sometimes they put movies for like a few months and then they remove the movies. Obviously, the best way for you guys if you want to watch it. And again, this has a lot of special features, roughly 45 minutes of like a lot of interviews, especially with Dolph, with Sidney J. Furie, and with Polly Shannon that plays Billy Ross in the movie. And you have the behind the scenes, them choreographing the fight scenes. So this is a great release. Probably not for you guys in the US, because you guys in the US, you have that release from 2009 and you can easily buy it on Amazon US or other sites in America. But even if you guys are big fans of this one and you want to get like a more premium like package as this one here, this gorgeous Mediabook, or again, this is the cover D. You have three other options, cover A, B, and C, with the more traditional artwork. You can still get this one, but again, it's region B locked. But it's a great release. You have all the past previous special features, and the picture quality looks amazing. So a great action film that I 100% recommend if you are big fans of 90s action, if you are big fans of Dolph Lundgren. And now I'm going to show you the picture quality, and the picture quality looks great. And the menu, as you can see here, this is a great menu. And again, this is the artwork in a way it was used for a lot of the DVDs and the Blu-rays. And that's the artwork they use for cover A and B with different backgrounds. And let me show you here so you guys can see. When it comes to the audio, you have like German, English, and you have like German subtitles, English subtitles. So you don't need to be worried about any of that. When it comes to the special features, as you can see, a German trailer, original trailer. You have the making of, interviews, B-roll. And again, combine all the making of, interviews, and B-roll is roughly 45 minutes that you can get a lot of information about the movie. So that's really cool. And let me just start the movie so you guys can see the picture quality. And the picture quality looks great. Obviously, they use a full HD master. And you can see here the logo of new image from they used in the 2000s. Let me just fast forward this one. And this is like a day scene. This was filmed in Canada, in Toronto. And as you can see here, the picture quality looks like a great, just fine, like 16:9 widescreen. As you can see here, you see Dolph going inside he's meeting Captain Stone, that is played by Conrad Dunn. That is seated there. The captain. Let me just fast forward this one here. And again, this is inside the police station, and you can see Dolph, and is one of the scenes is visiting the Captain Dunn. As you can see there, Captain Stone, played by Conrad Dunn, as you might recognize him from Death Warrant, Van Damme's cellmate. And he's also in Silent Trigger with Dolph Lundgren. And he plays a great villain, bad guy in this one. That's one of the reasons I think this one is superior to The Tension. Because the main villain in The Tension, I might review this one day, is not as nice as Conrad Dunn playing Captain Stone is a great villain in this one. And again, Polly Shannon was great. This is the scene where you see his former mates from the direct action elite task force are taking him, that they want to kill him. But further in the movie, you're going to see Polly Shannon, Billy Ross, helping Dolph here, and then it's action non-stop. And here, as you can see, again, this is filmed in 2004, so again, the picture quality is great, solid Blu-ray. As you can see, there is no scratches, entirely widescreen 16:9. This looks great, just fine. Let me just fast forward this, can show a little bit more. And again, here you can see the beautiful Polly Shannon that teams up with Dolph, and she was great in the movie as well. So I think the great performance in this one is obviously Dolph playing Frank Gannon, and Conrad Dunn playing Captain Stone, and obviously Polly Shannon playing Billy Ross. This is more towards the end of the movie. Let me just fast forward this one here. And probably that's already the end of this here, the part that Dolph is about to testify. And here you can see Conrad Dunn, and again, picture quality, amazing picture quality. This is roughly 1 hour 36 minutes, and a great movie from the 2000s. Another new image film from the 2000s. Dolph made a lot of movies for new image in the 2000s, like Van Damme did in the early 2000s as well. And this one is, in my opinion, obviously one of his better movies in the 2000s, direct action, directed by the legendary Sidney Furie. And this is the gorgeous Mediabook that was released recently in Germany, and I'm going to link down below if you guys want to get this one. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about direct action from 2004. If this one is one of your favorites when it comes to Doplh Lundgren, just comment down below. Let me know what you think. Your opinion is always important to me. I like to interact with you guys. You'll be helping me if you hit that like button. You always help my channel. More people liking my videos and commenting, it will be helping me as well to get more views. That it's always like great. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think about direct action from 2004, starring Doplh Lundgren and directed by the legendary Sidney Furie. Let me know what you think about this one. And as always, I'll be with you guys, bringing you all the action from the 80s, the 90s, not only from the 2000s as well, that you guys grew up watching and you guys love. I hope you guys are have a lovely week, and I'll be with you guys soon. Keep strong.